George, it looked a little bit bouncy out there. Is that something you guys can change over the course of the weekend, or are you going to have to live with it?
Yeah, I think we're going to have to deal with it, to be honest. It's a bit of a strange day. FP1 was looking pretty strong, but then Ferrari and Red Bull seemingly taken a step forward compared to us. Or maybe we've taken a step back as we were obviously behind the McLaren in FP2. So a bit of work to be done tonight to understand that.
You were talking about deployment on the radio. Is that something that was a blip during the session, or again, is that something that might affect you going forward?
Both, to be honest. It was a blip during the session which made things worse, but generally speaking we're lacking a bit of deployment, which I think we're similar to Red Bull, but Ferrari seem to have the upper hand in terms of deployment, so that may make things tricky in a race scenario, as they've got a bit more of a locker to play with, but it's going to be something we're going to have to deal with.
Have you been having a think about putting a tow together tomorrow? Is that something that you think will work around here?
I mean, if you nail it, it definitely does work, but there's high risk, high reward, really. So it's not something we're putting a lot of emphasis into. Qualifying sessions over time when we learned quite a lot about the car, the tyres, and that's clearly been somewhere we've struggled this year. So for now, I think we'll both just go in and do an ordinary session.